welcome to aclaireytale. I've done this setup quite a lot now just because this is where the window is, it's just the best lighting, but I should do something a bit more aesthetically pleasing other than a wonky pillow that says never grow up. Let's get that straight, shall we? Oh, that'll have to do. But anyway, I'm going to film a video today. It's going to be a two-parter. I'm sure you can already tell from the title of this video. I'm going to talk you through my Florida itinerary for my upcoming trip, and I may have booked another trip. So stay to the end if you want to see all the details on that. But I thought I'd start with chronological order, the upcoming trip, which is in a few weeks time, end of the month. Simon and I are off to Florida. I'm so excited. It's been a year since I got back from my program and I haven't been abroad since, and it's been 16 months since Simon's been. He came for the Christmas, so maybe 15 months. So we're really excited, we really need it. We're very white. I've turned into a ghost, so I'm looking forward to getting a bit of a tan back. It does take me a while, but I'm just really excited for that sunshine, that Floridian sun, even if it's not that hot, just to be there, quite honestly. I just can't wait. I've got my notebook here. This is a travel journal that my brother bought for me from Paper Chase in 2009, 10 years ago. And the first few pages, it's a big essay about how I'm going to commit to this travel journal. I'm going to write down all my adventures, but it lasted for 2 pages. But the funny thing is, I was reading it and the last line, listen to this: I am 20 and my lifelong dream is to live and work in America. Let's see where life takes me, ... And would you believe it? I made it happen twice. So lucky. And then the next page is 6 months worth of travel. I was living in Germany at the time, so it's a lot of Dresden, Liverpool, Dresden, Berlin, Leipzig, Prague, Sächsische Schweiz, Manchester. So yeah, my intentions for this travel journey last for 6 months. It emerged from my bedroom as I was moving out, so I thought, why don't I use it? It's really cute. So I've got a travel itinerary here, my Florida itinerary. I thought I'd list off the things that we've got planned or things that we want to do. With our itinerary that I've sort of penciled up, it's nothing set in stone, it's really just flexible. I didn't want anything too restrictive. I didn't want it to be like 2 o'clock we're here, 2:30 we're here, 2:45 we're here. It's just too regimented. It's not a holiday for me, that. And sometimes I like trips like that, but for this, and because I've been to Florida so many times, I'm so blessed that I get to say that, but I just wanted a bit more of a relaxed holiday. This itinerary will give you a little insight into what vlogs are to come as well, because I will be vlogging the whole trip, so make sure you subscribe because there's a lot of Disney footage on its way and Florida footage. When we land, we'll probably go straight to Target. That's just something we always do. We're staying at my parents' villa, so that means we can just buy a load of cereal, milk, and just keep it in the villa. Pop-Tarts. We'll create a Mountain Dew, most importantly. How did I not say that first? It's the first thing I'm gonna do. Simon will probably go get his root beer as well and have some snacks in, really, just save some money when we're out and about and stuff. I've put Disney Springs ? I think it depends on how the flight was, how tired and jet lagged we are. Sometimes the adrenaline of being home means that we're up and raring to go. So maybe we do Target, take stuff home, grab a Taco Bell maybe, and then head to Disney Springs for the evening. If not, if that's too much, we won't do Disney Springs the first night. The next day, I'm gonna go to Epcot because the Festival of the Arts is on. It's gonna be busy, it will be a weekend, but I really want to go and see Festival of the Arts. Plus, my good friend Curtis, you may have seen him in my vlogs when I was out on the CRP. He's such a great boy. Met him through, I don't really know how we met. I think it was through Instagram. But we spent a lot of time together. He's such a great guy and I'm so excited to see him and meet his boyfriend Alec. And I think the 4 of us, and he's never met Simon either. It's really weird because obviously the 2 of us hadn't met each other's partners, so we're gonna finally all meet. I'm really excited. So I'm looking forward to that, and it's gonna be the 4 of us going around World Showcase, which was our old home, so that's gonna be really special. So I have written down Discovery Cove, Aquatica and SeaWorld. I'm hoping to go there, still working out a few things, we'll find out shortly, but I'll let you know. Well, you'll see the vlogs if we do end up going. I've got a day where I've just written tasks, and this sounds really boring and probably not vlog worthy, and I probably will vlog it, to be fair, but things like going to my bank, going to my parents' bank, which is in Celebration, so at least we'll get to go to Celebration. I love Celebration, my favourite town ever. I would love to live there one day, so I can show you that. My rings are insured in a place called The Loop, so we're going to go to The Loop and get them checked out. While we're there, we'll probably go to Four Rivers. Has anyone ever heard of Four Rivers? Such a great restaurant. So we're going to go and do that, and just a day where we do admin-y kind of things really, and catch up with things. Might go to a mall that day as well, because it's a weekend. It'd probably be a good idea to do something like that when it's going to be too busy in the parks. I really want to get an Apple Watch, so that's top of my list of things to buy while I'm out there. So that will be at the Mall of Millennia, so if we can squeeze that into the evening, I might go and do that as well. I don't know exactly what day we're doing what, but Toy Story Land is very important. There's been a few new additions since I've been there, so a year's worth of additions. There's the Toy Story Land. We've got the whole of the land that I've not seen any of it, the rides, the restaurants, so I want to spend a lot of time there. I don't have any fast passes, so I'm just gonna have to suck it up and brave the hour-long, probably longer queues. Maybe we might go towards the end of the day so that it's fizzled out a little bit, but it's brand new, so it probably hasn't fizzled out. We'll just have to suck it up. I want to go to Woody's Lunchbox as well to check that out. Actually, there's quite a lot of things that I haven't seen. Disney Store, the World of Disney at Disney Springs, that's all been refurbed, so I haven't seen that. We've got Toy Story Land. What else is new? I think there's some new Disney Springs restaurants that I've never seen as well. Yeah, basically I just want to try and see everything that's new that I've not seen before as well. Oh, and this isn't Disney, but this is new as well. My brother sent me a link saying that Margaritaville's completed, so I want to go. My family and I are massive Jimmy Buffett fans. Like, we love, actually I was just listening to one of his songs in my bedroom just then. I love Jimmy Buffett. There's a Margaritaville land, like resort basically, so I really want to go and check that out. And speaking of Margaritaville, I'll probably go to City Walk as well because I love that restaurant. And there's a new Voodoo Donuts in City Walk that I've never been to. It opened just as I left, which, what are the chances? So annoying. But I've had their donuts before. We went out of our way when we were in Denver to just go to this Voodoo Donuts place, and it was incredible. The best donuts I've ever had, so I'm looking forward to trying some of those. Anyway, back to what I'm doing each day. Hoop-de-doo review. My favourite thing on Disney property is Hoop-de-doo. I've said it hundreds of times and I'm really looking forward to going again. Simon gets a bit nervous, he gets a bit antsy, he doesn't like it when crowd involvement sort of thing. He doesn't really like being put on the spot, so I'm thinking of booking tickets up high so he's not as involved, so he doesn't sit there nervous, because I want him to relax and enjoy it. So I think when you're up in the higher, because Hoop-de-doo, you've got your lower ones where they're all dancing around you, and then you've got the high ones where they only sort of come up every now and again. They don't drag you on stage or anything like that. So I think I'll get us booked seats up there. I have watched it from there and it was good from there as well, so at least he might feel a bit more relaxed then. And me as well, because I don't want to be dragged onto stage either. It's really embarrassing. I haven't booked any fast passes and I haven't booked any dining reservations in the parks because I don't really know what day we're doing what. Like I said, I'm just being pretty chilled about it, and whatever I can get that morning is, you know, meant to be. But I will go to all 4 Disney parks, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, as you said, Epcot, but I want to go in and out, not full days, maybe half days, and just to enjoy being there really. But like I say, I haven't got any dining reservation. There isn't anywhere that I'm like, I have to go back. The places that are like that for me are just restaurants in America in general, ones that I can't get here, ones I think about and long for the food there, like Panera Bread and Applebee's and Chick-fil-A and Cracker Barrel, and I can't believe Cracker Barrel's 4th on my list there. I'm so sorry, Cracker Barrel. And just all those places that I literally dream about. Sweet Tomatoes, just, yeah. I know it sounds really, especially if you're really into Disney, that I haven't booked any dining reservations, but they're just, it's just America. That's all I want. I want to be back there so bad. Not long now, not long. Oh, also, we are going to go to Sebastian's at Caribbean Beach, because that is the newest restaurant, so I really want to go and check that out. So I will be going there, and I think that's the only Disney dining reservation apart from Hoop-de-Doo that I am definitely thinking I want to do this. Whatever happens, happens really. We might go to Skipper's Canteen if we're in Magic Kingdom, because I've been a few times and Simon's never been, and I always rave about it. So that could be something that we do. It's just gonna be whatever we fancy at the time. So for 2 of my days here, I've written Vero Beach. We were hoping to stay at Disney's Vero Beach Resort. Unfortunately, there isn't a reservation that we can stay there, which really sucks. I might wait until closer to the time, or while we're out there, to see if anything, maybe someone cancels or something and we can stay. If not, we'll go anyway, and I'll film the resort and show you guys the resort. We have stayed there before, but I just thought it'd be something nice and something different to do. And we might just stay on the beach instead and have a nice relaxing time on the beach. So that's, I'm going to keep those 2 days for Vero Beach, and then if we end up only going for 1, we've got a spare day then for something exciting. Then towards the end of the holiday, Epcot's Flower and Garden opens, so we'll get to see it in the first few days. It's going to be busy. I'll probably not be able to do any rides or anything, but it's just to be there. And Flower and Garden, as you guys know, it's my most favourite time of the year. Epcot is at its most beautiful during this time. The flowers are just perfect, they're stunning, and the topiaries are so special, and I'm really excited to see it during Flower and Garden. And then, as you guys know, sadly Illuminations is leaving Epcot. I'm really sad about it, although it does need a revamp. Even though it means a lot to me, that show, there are, when you're watching it, there's a big gap. There's a really slow part and everyone's just looking at each other, and then there's like an ending that you think it's finished and then it hasn't, and everyone starts to leave but it hasn't ended. And yeah, it does need a revamp, but I am gonna miss it. It's gonna be sad, but we are gonna watch that in style. The last time we ever see Illuminations, we will be watching it in such a special way, so definitely stay tuned for that. Lastly, I have left a Sunday evening or afternoon free from like 4 p.m. onwards. I thought I might go to Disney Springs and maybe have a little meetup outside Ghirardelli's. I thought that all those tables and chairs there, if there's a few of you who would like to come, let me know below and we can organise something. Especially if you're a Florida resident and you're there anyway, and I definitely have spoken to a few Florida residents who watch these vlogs who would like to do that. So private message me or leave a comment, I'll get in touch with you, or an Instagram private message, that might be easier actually, and I'll give you a time and a place, and if you'd like to come, that would be amazing. I'd love to meet you as well. The support you guys give me, and I just would love to meet you and talk to you and get to know you better. So let me know, or if you're on holiday, if you're from the UK and you're on holiday there at the same time, let me know as well. We can try and organise something, because I'd love to speak to you. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything. Actually, just talking to you about it all then, it doesn't sound like I have that much planned, but that's exactly what I want. I just want to be there. I just want to enjoy it, relax, and just have a great time, have a nice break with Simon, and just enjoy all our favourite things, because it is like home. It'll be like going to our second home, and I can't wait to show you. So second part of this vlog, I'm going to announce another trip, which I'm sure you're already seeing in this the title of this video. I've booked another trip. I know. Basically, my parents are going to Florida after Simon and I in like March, April, and Mum sent me a link to a cheap flight in April, and it was just too good to be true, the price. And when I'm there, obviously I don't have to pay anything when I'm there. I'm very, very lucky in that respect. So I bought the flight, I'm tagging along, I'm crashing Mum and Dad's little trip, and I'm so excited. I'm basically tagging along their last week of their trip. So I'm going from the 20th of April till the 30th of April, so it'll be 10 days. that I'm going to be back in Florida. I can't wait. I know it sounds ridiculous because I've only just got back, and then I've got Center Parks for my birthday, and then I've got this. But it's my 30th this year. I just thought, why not? YOLO and all that. So I booked it, and I'm really glad I did, because it's going to make coming back in February a lot easier. I won't be down, no PDD, because I'll know that I've got another one booked and planned, and I'm very, very lucky. I'm so fortunate that I can do that, and I'm really excited for another holiday with my mum and dad as well. You guys always love it when they're in the vlogs as well, so of course I'll be vlogging that trip and you'll see them again. But if there is anything that I didn't mention that we're doing in February that you'd like to see me, my mum and my dad do in April, let me know, because I've got to start thinking about what we could get up to. I will probably be doing Disney though, definitely. And we might do Universal. My favourite Universal park is the older one, and because I've got so many amazing memories growing up going to that one, and my dad loves it there as well. So I think we might try and do that. Goober Mel's Diner and all our favourite things in there. So that might be something that we do in April. So exciting times ahead. A lot happening at the beginning of this year, and it's not how I thought 2019 was gonna be. We've got a lot planned, and I'm very excited. I'm here for it, especially since January was the longest month ever, wasn't it, guys? It was just so long, and now it's February and things are finally kicking in. We're getting loads done. I'm really excited. Lots of things planned. But yes, so thank you so much for watching, and if you're in Florida end of February or end of April, let me know. I'd love to know, and I'll see you in the Florida vlogs. I was just counting the CRP vlogs that I've got left as well. I want to try and get them up before I start the Florida and February vlogs. I've got about 9 left, so I'm hoping maybe 2 to 3 a week. There's still some good ones to come up as well. I've got another staycation where I stayed at Art of Animation with Ellie and Caroline. That was really, really good. And I've got some park days with my parents. My last day at the Rose and Crown, I filmed it all, so lots of us in our costume and all that sort of stuff. My dad filmed in Epcot filmed a clip of me behind the bar. I haven't seen it, I haven't rewatched it yet, so I don't know yet how much that will go up, but we'll see. So yeah, lots to come with the CRP vlogs, then the February vlogs, then there'll be April vlogs. So yeah, stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you along for the ride. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you did, and see you soon. Bye! Make your memories, take your pictures, making memories.